my earliest memory of being creative was the day I popped out. I remember being like born, like freshly born. I opened up my eyes. I was like, "Yo, is that a laptop?" And they were like, "Yeah, what's up with the laptop?" And I was like, "Yeah, you guys got like FL Studio or something? Like I'm trying to cook up." And they're like, "What do you mean? You're a baby? Like you're an infant? Like you were just born?" And I was like, "Yeah, let me get that. I'm trying to cook up some shit. Like I got this idea. I got this idea for a melody. Go beep 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 beep." They were like, "Yeah, that's actually kind of hard. Like you need drum kits or something?" I was like, "Yeah, look up TDF Reddit, TDF drum kit Reddit." Yeah, and then I got to it. Then I was cooking up. Shit was hard. I got it placed. Well, genuinely, my first memories of being creative was my dad used to have me take guitar lessons, and I remember learning like hella old songs that I honestly didn't give a fuck about. I didn't give a fuck about any of that shit, and I was so pissed off that I couldn't write my own music. So one day I stole the chords from some shit. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember like I made my own like fried ass like stupid song. I was probably like 7 years old making some bullshit. My dad was so mad that I took like the Beatles chords or whatever it was, and I was singing some like bullshit. I was probably singing about like poop and farts, like, but that's genuinely like some of my first memories of being like creative, so to speak. The Beatles, it was probably the most interesting thing that was available to me at the time, because growing up, my dad was born in 1951, so obviously he was a lot older than most people, so I didn't get a taste of modern music for a long time. So my young ears gravitated towards that. Fast forward to when Fortnite comes out. I promise this will all loop back, but I used to play Fortnite online, and I would random queue with people, and I queued with these guys that were like fucking British, right? One day it was just me and one of my homies, his name was Noah, and he was like, "Yo bro, like I've been listening to this shit, like it's like kind of weird, but like I really fuck with it." And it was this artist, Osquin, and the song was, I don't even know, I think it was called Can't. And that shit, I remember that being the moment that I heard that song and then being like, "Oh my god, I need to make music right now." So I think that's where it would have taken me now, up until the beginnings, I guess. Well, it's either not going nowhere, and and I'm just ass and nobody's telling me, or I'm going straight up. There's only two directions. It's either up or down, and hopefully up, but beggars can't be choosers and all that. Sonically, right now it's kind of like post plug, kind of really blown out, distorted kind of stuff with some like goofy melodies. I don't really think about it too seriously, because if you're trying to create the next best thing, you're already doing it wrong. You should, embrace the things that come natural to you and what you're good at when you're being a creative, and don't force it. That's the first rule. Don't force it. These are jobless activities. I work retail. You kidding me? This is my childish dream. This ain't no job. I do go to school for audio outside of all this shit, but it's like, you know what I mean? They set you up to be like a corporate guy. Like, you go in, you record the things, or you level the sound for ads, you do Foley, you get shit done. You're not a creative anymore. Like when they get you in that field, you are making other people's garbage sound good. So as far as doing that I'm fine, because I'd rather record people all day and mix things all day than stack boxes and cry and go home and have my wife hit me, and scream at me and all that shit. But I'm gonna be making beats forever. I don't care if I'm fucking 40 and I never blow up because I'm just fire. Like my shit is fire. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. If I'm 40 and making beats and fucking, you know, Eli's still hopping on that shit and all my friends still making music, bro, I'll be old as shit and I'll be happy because that shit will be hard.
What inspires you now? Like who inspires you? What inspires you?
Me. I'm fire. I do not. You listen to that shit. That shit is fire. Like, if that's not the most inspirational thing I ever said, I don't know what is, bro. I mostly listen to a lot of the friends I made along the way through this. Like, I'd say a huge inspiration was definitely Bonks PF, because he was really the one teaching me how to do the shit, like how to find my sound, how to, you know, make shit sound the way I wanted it to sound. He taught me all the mixing tips and stuff like that, and now I feel like I, you know, have gone out of my way to find mixing shits to show him and all that. Vice versa. Definitely play off a lot of him. He's my brother. My bro Eli is really inspirational to me because I met him in the beginning of my wanting to make music and being public with it on the internet and all that stuff. But he actually had quit at one point. And he recently started making music again. He's been going crazy for his size, and I really fuck with him. It's super inspirational to me. And like, as far as shows and shit, I just fuck with One Piece. Play a lot of Minecraft, watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube building tutorials and shit. Be trying to spruce up my house and all that stuff, making the automatic farms, bro. All that shit.
I would say push the boundaries of like what like people think certain things are, and like expand people's mindsets and express yourself.